Let's make some potato balls or croquettes. First things first. Okay, so grab some potatoes and we're gonna place in a pot, skin on, and fill with water and season with salt. I'm going skin on just so that the potatoes don't get waterlogged. Now I'm gonna let these boil until you can pierce a knife cleanly through. Now you can fill your balls, or croquettes, with meat and cheese. I'm going with some soppressata. Traditionally, it's ham, but you can even go with mortadella, even andouille, which I love. You can use whatever you like, just cut into small pieces. For the cheese, I'm going with low moisture mozzarella, and I'm gonna cut into small cubes if you're forming balls. If you're gonna form croquettes, cut into long pieces. I also had to pay the cheese tax to a little someone, always. And then we're gonna finally chop up some parsley. The potatoes look done to me. Timing will depend on how big or small your potatoes are and what method you use. Now let them cool down a little bit. You still want them to be fairly hot, and then begin to peel the skin. Now you can slice the potato in half, holding the potato with a cloth and scoop out the flesh, but I'm trying to develop my nonna calluses over here, so I'm just going to burn myself in hopes of one day pulling a tray out of a hot oven with my bare hands like my nonna used to do. If you have a potato ricer, please take the extra step and use it. You're going to get smoother mashed potatoes with it. Once all the potatoes are riced, season with salt and freshly cracked pepper, add the soppressata, the parsley, then grate some nutmeg, chili flakes for heat, and then finally grate as much Parmigiano Reggiano as you like. Then we're gonna add 2 egg yolks for some richness and save the whites for dredging later. And then finally, add some butter. Give everything a mix until super creamy and smooth, give a taste and adjust any seasonings. Place in the fridge for a bit to firm up so they'll be easier to form the balls or croquettes, maybe about 30-40 minutes in the fridge. Then we're gonna set up our dredging station. You can add an extra egg if you feel like you need it to the egg whites. Add a little splash of water, season with salt and freshly cracked pepper, and whisk it all up. Then add your breadcrumbs, seasoned or unseasoned. Mine are unseasoned, and I'm going with a blend of regular breadcrumbs and panko, but you can do whatever you like. Season that with salt and freshly cracked pepper and give a mix. Now, let's make the potato balls first. You're gonna grab a little bit of mash, and you're gonna make a little divot and add some of the cubed cheese, and then fold over and with both hands form a ball. Dredge in the egg whites, then the breadcrumbs. You can also double dredge if you like, and then set aside. Now, if you're going more traditional, you're going to grab some mash and almost form like a log, and then place a long piece of cheese and fold it over, and with both hands, create a nice log. Dredge and bread and set aside. And someone came to help at the end when it was such a mess and I just wanted to quickly get these done. But she came more so for the cheese. That's my girl. Once done, place the completed balls or croquettes in the fridge just to firm up, maybe another 20 minutes. Heat up some neutral oil, anything you prefer, to about 350 degrees, and then we're gonna fry everything up a little bit at a time until nice and golden and crispy. We're gonna remove to a plate lined with paper towel just to catch any excess grease, and we're gonna season with salt. Once done, you're gonna plate everything up. Finally grate some more Parmigiano Reggiano all over, maybe some freshly cracked pepper, and bring it to the table. Oh, these are so creamy and delicious. And at the end of the day, you can make these however you want. I would say though, don't ever forget the cheese. Oh, I hope you give this one a go. And as always, the full recipe is in the link in the description below. Please like and comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, ciao.